About Premier League Summer Series 2025, Benjamin have AFC Bournemouth were defeated by West Ham United, and of course Manchester United won, of course, the Summer Series, of course, after playing a goalless draw with 2-2 draw rather with Everton in that game yesterday. Of course, this is just a test game, of course. Just preseason games, of course. Arsenal would have been so interested in this game. At least they would have probably lifted something if they participated.
All right, Manchester United, I think this is a very nice route for them to take. You understand? Considering the fact that they really have a lot of work to do in their team as a whole. The manager, the players, the incomings, the outgoings. There's a lot of shuffle and a lot of hard work to put in the team for that team to stand out, because currently the team is very, very disorganized. Like, so many departments of the teams cannot even recognize themselves. So them playing in this kind of arranged preseason, you can call it tournament, is a very helpful one, because one thing I can bring in or pinpoint is them playing mostly the Premier League teams. It is a very an advantage to them. It is a kind of warm-up to them, right? Because when they've played these teams, it is still the same teams they are going to meet when the Premier League kicks off, properly. So it's left for them to pick out important points, positive and negative ones, when they are done with this preseason, which I know they are already done with it. Because when other teams are playing teams from China, Italy, and all the rest of those places,
play League 2 or League 3 teams in friendly,
you cannot compare their experiences with Manchester United that are currently in fact, I think all their preseason games has been Premier League teams. So I don't think they should have an excuse come 17th of August, because they have had a very different kind of preparations, compared to other teams. Teams like Chelsea, they are only going to play just 2 preseasons, and they are not going to be Premier League teams. So United, they have this responsibility. They have an advantage, and they also have a responsibility. That responsibility is keeping that form they've given us in this preseason. All right, let it not be that after lifting the preseason trophy and every hope will be gone. It's not supposed to be that way, because they've made quite a few signings. To me, these signings are very pure and concrete, proven. And they played in lower teams and they proved themselves. So being in a United team that is a very high level team, a team with name, a team with standard, a team with directions,
high expectation.
Thank you. So I feel like they should prove themselves as well. All right, regardless the pressures and regardless everything coming from the fans, the media, and all over the world, they should work on themselves and prove themselves. They should show themselves that yes, we are ready.
You gotta finish another 15, 16 position this season.
See, me personally as a Chelsea fan, I am not going to spare any United fan when we've played like 10 to 15 games into the season and United is somewhere around 8th or 10th. I will roast them because they've been bantering all over that they are going to win the league, because they've signed the 2 best forwards apart from Erling Haaland and Mohamed Salah and Isak. That Cunha and Brian Mbeumo, quote Man United fans, they are the best forwards in the Premier League. I agree with them. Now let the season start.
And I still feel that there's still a lot more work to do as far as the midfield is concerned. But Mokwe will not agree. But let's not go there. Now let's talk 30 million pounds from Leicester. You are selling the guy for 29 million pounds. That's not enough.
It's not a loss.
Because he won 2 trophies within 1 year, one season.
We're talking about business-wise.
Business-wise,
£1 million loss.
£1 million. We see 29 million pounds on Garnacho.
We make use of him. We make use of him.
He was one of the most vital players for Chelsea in the conference. I could remember
one of the big strikers.
I'm talking personally based just from the banter aspect, not based on. I know it's want to. If it's married to that, me giving you Garnacho, I'm giving you a Puskas award. We just say as Puskas award.
No worry. He go score more.
Who scored it? I just scored in Wembley before. 2 goals in Wembley. 2 goals in Wembley.
Okay. No worries.
That's what you want to do. 2 goals in Wembley.
Now I won by 30 now.
I'm giving you the best young star in England.
Best
I don't
young star.
hear.
We no go buy a pasta at 5 million.
You guys have to pay 60.
No worry. We
No,
not
but
for
I
your
can't
account
buy
to
a
pay.
pasta at 5
Did
million.
they beat Guardiola in the final?
Did we? Okay. I've beaten Guardiola in one of the biggest finals.
Final.
I'm talking
Champions
about
League.
Palmer, them, Neto. Did you beat him?
Did I beat him? You see, one thing you don't understand is Garnacho, as a player, even coming to Chelsea, he's on a hot seat.
Yes, no.
You know, because
He's not coming to start.
who is he going to displace?
Hey, let me just say something.
See, wait. Estavio, despite how good he is, even in
Xavi is
the
not coming to start.
he is not starting. The manager said that it depends on his performances
You want
in the
another
training.
squad. You want another squad.
Do you
Apart
understand?
from the fact that he wants another squad, I feel like Chelsea have a squad at the moment. They just want something that they want to build. Like when the coach looks at his bench,
He'll be like,
he's
"We are."
confident. You are losing 1-0.
The way Manchester City has been in the last 3 to
4 years.
Imagine losing a game
was their
and you look at your
stand
bench. You still have João Pedro. You still have Delap.
Yeah. God.
That's
a confidence boost for you.
Chelsea is looking into, but talking the business part, I think buying a player for 30 million and selling for 29 million, it's a massive one for them.
It is a very good business. You know why? When we
Let's
bought,
see where Chiku is going. Chukwuemeka also leaving, and
Yeah.
these guys, they are making profits on these guys because they have low wages, and of course,
of course,
they have
The real sense Chelsea did this summer that I was happy was Buja. Leaving Chelsea. That was my biggest.
very positive.
Chelsea got a lot of loan army players, and I'm not surprised at the fact that these new owners are they are strategic.
Yes.
They want to loan you.
Yes.
We want to sell you. You don't have any business.
Yes.
I think that this project should have gone a long time ago, like
Yes.
2-3 seasons ago.
They kept Broja by the side for a single reason, because some players, after selling them too quickly, you find out that the team will regret it. So they just had to loan him for a season, for 2 seasons, so that when they sell him, there will be a justification for selling him, because Broja was that kind of player that he knows he's not ready. He's not ready for a team like Chelsea. But in 1 or 2 games, he will show you something that will keep you thinking. You get? So that's why they just loaned him 1 season, they load him again. But now it is very obvious that with what they have now, there's no way. He might not even start in the under 23s. So it's just okay and perfect to sell him. And coming back to the question you asked, Dewsbury Hall, buying him 30 and selling him 29 is a very good business. I will tell you this: he was the best player in the championship, and and one of the highest goal scorers of the team, Leicester, when they won the championship and got promoted to the Premier League. And now coming into Chelsea, there are a lot of big names in that midfield. All right, why? In fact, he couldn't just fit in the team because he couldn't just bring in what we saw at Leicester. All right. Now Chelsea is a team that expects more from you, and for you to deliver, you have to be on a very high level. And since his career, this has been the highest level he has played football. So it took him. We all saw how many times that Maresca brought him in so many games, and you even you not being a Chelsea fan, you could see that this guy
make him a key player on this
Conference League,
yes,
of course. So it is to me. I just noticed that
maybe the pressure was just too much.
On him because Chelsea are not pressuring him.
Yeah, we didn't.
On him, maybe he's thinking that he can do better.
He just wants to deliver.
Yes, he wants to deliver, but he's not. I don't think it's time for him to deliver. He should have calmed down and deliver on a normal.
Big clubs will not give you that time to deliver.
Exactly.
Just like buying Mbeumo for that money, and you are giving him time to.
Why would you give him time? Before you agree personal terms with certain teams.
Jogres has not even kicked the ball. Everybody's been panting him. That's the kind of pressure you face when you sign for a big team in the Premier League. Nobody gives you time to hit the ground running. Nobody.
And that is why you need to think twice before agreeing on terms, because see, players are very, very, very in a haste these days to just be like, okay, see Xavi Simons, he has removed Leipzig from his bio on IG. Šeško has done same, and so many players. It is not about pushing for the move. Would you deliver? This is one thing. This is one thing I love so much about Haaland. When Haaland was coming up as a very nice footballer and as a very phenomenal striker, the world is enjoying today, Haaland took his time to build himself in teams that has low expectations. All right, I can remember after his first lovely season at Borussia, Chelsea was very much ready to buy him.
For him like
in fact, it was just left for him to accept terms with Chelsea because the team already has given Chelsea the entrance, has given Chelsea the green light and the permission to talk to the player. But he told them that he really wants to stay. There was, to me, I noticed that he wanted to see if it was just a season wonder or if he's really that striker that can do it season in, season out. And he proved himself. That was when City came in and he checked the profile of City, he checked the profile of the manager, checked the profile of himself as a striker. He felt like, oh, at this point, I can go. And now, in his first season in the Premier League, he delivered. Of course, the second season, despite the fact that he didn't get to what he did, but is that striker that will give you over 20 goals? So
you are guaranteed.
It is guaranteed. So if you have Haaland, he goes score.
Still talking about this striker of the team. Let's come to Manchester United now. Manchester United are expected to make a formal bid for Sesko at the moment. In as much as we have talked about Sesko, Ben does not really want Sesko to come, but I feel like
they don't have ambition. You can agree with me. Spurs don't have ambition.
They don't have.
Apart from Postecoglou now said he delivers things in his second season.
Yes.
I don't think Spurs. That should be the first and
Well,
last.
is it right to sack Postecoglou?
See, let me just tell you.
there are so many what ifs. But that is fast play this evening, and of course, join us again on Friday, 8:30 to 9:30. By that time, I'm very certain that Manchester United must have signed. My name is Yawata Yadebode. Many thanks to Benjamin Ivanetico and Okonjo this evening for joining the conversation. Join us again once again on Friday, 8:30 to 9:30 as we take you around the latest happenings as far as sport is concerned. And of course, enjoy the rest of your evening. Good evening. Don't stop loving sports.